Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. We have a breaking story out of Germany. It's a chemical plant, just exploded. I want to say about 3 hours ago as I'm getting this out to you right now. This happened in Leverkusen. I'm horrible at this. I should have my wife. She speaks German. It's called the Chem Park site. Now, we don't know how big of a deal this is going to be or how little economically. There already is one person that passed away and 4 people missing, and I hope that those people survive. And it's absolutely a tragic event when anybody loses their life. And right now they're doing plume modeling and saying how toxic the smoke is. What any good fire department does in a response to this, it looks like the fire's been knocked out. There was a fire that was lit after the explosion at a fuel depot. But let's go over the possible economic issues, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're following, there's industrial accidents all the time. Trust me, I've been studying industrial accidents for almost 25 years. This happens all the time. However, in the last 6 months, it just seems very interesting who and what is being affected, all right? So right now, first off, the site is home to 2 companies, Bayer, now that's Bayer Pharmaceuticals, right? Bayer aspirin, and Lenexis, all right? Now we're gonna focus on Bayer because we don't actually know what part of this explosion it affected, okay? First off, there's over 5,000 chemicals and pharmaceuticals produced at this site, okay? So that should tell you something. Also, this is a very high-end place in Germany. This is a very affluent place, or whatever. The standard of living is high in this part of the world, and especially in Germany. So I'm going to talk about Bayer right now, and I'm going to be linking a couple of links in the site, like what I'm reading right now it's the Chemical Park's main website talking about this. It says Bayer AG is a German management holding company with core holdings in the field of healthcare, nutrition, and high-tech materials. You'll see when you read it which word I couldn't pronounce. Its business operations are organized into 3 subgroups: healthcare, involved in research, development, and manufacture of health products for people and animals; crop science, engaged in the crop production and non-ag pest control; and material science, that provides polymers and develops solutions for a range of applications supported by the service companies. All right. First off, I want to explain something too. Bayer's headquarters are located here. All right. Now I'm going to stop reading from this. I'm going to send you the links below. But I want to remind you, anytime there's an explosion at any facility, right, their production is hampered. It doesn't matter where it is. You know, if it's a site explosion, especially with fatalities, there's going to be a slowdown or a stop of manufacturing at some point because of not only the response and cleanup, but also the subsequent investigations. So you have a little bit of an issue there. It is a big issue, but depending on where this is, and this is breaking news, we don't know what part this is affected. It could affect the economy, it can't. But when you're talking about the headquarters of Bayer, there's real likeliness of an issue, a supply chain issue. And so what I encourage you guys to do, and this is why I'm getting this story out right now, is start digging in, see if this was in fact Bayer, or if it might have been Lenexis, but we got to find out what Lenexis does. I'm just trying to get this information to you guys super fast. And see what kind of products they make, and just we'll follow the trail of the supply chain and see what it affects, if it's going to have any effects. But I think it's very interesting, that we're seeing these large, so far all these large explosions have been at the largest manufacturer of whatever we're talking about, and whether it be chips or grease, it's very interesting. And here you have the headquarters of Bayer Pharmaceuticals. Their property just suffered a massive explosion and loss of life, and we can't forget that. It's absolutely horrible. So I just want to get this information out to you. As you guys, we start finding out more stuff, please put it in the comments below. This could be a big effect on the pharmaceutical industry and crop science, or it may not be. We'll see. And the other thing too I want to remind you guys is there's a difference between actually causing a supply chain issue and a narrative being used or built to tell customers, hey, sorry, we don't have this much, and so we have to raise the prices. So you have 2 totally different aspects. All right, guys, with that being said, thank you to all the new subscribers, everyone that likes this kind of stuff, thumbs up. Have a great day. Look in the comments or the description below for the 2 links I'm going to paste in there. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Economic Ninjas out.